Hi guys, welcome and thank you for joining us for the first online golf instruction video. I'm Danny Adams and I'm here with Tee Up Below. Week by week we will bring you free online golf instruction to improve your game. The first week we're going to look at the fundamentals because we know they are essential and the building blocks to a great game. Right, so let's talk about the fundamentals. What are they? We've got the grip, aim, stance, posture and ball position. And we know they are essential to becoming a great golfer. But this video is going to be a little bit different. Traditionally you've been taught to grip the club in a certain way, align your body in a particular way, posture and setup has to be in a certain way. This video is going to show you how they are actually variables and not fundamentals. Okay guys, let's talk about the grip first. Traditionally and historically you've been taught to grip it in a particular way. The left hand needs two knuckles and the V pointing between your chin and your right shoulder, and the right hand one knuckle with the V again pointing towards your right shoulder. And good golf begins with a good grip, or does it? There are countless golfers on the tour, male and female, who grip the club in a variety of different ways but are still elite, world-class golfers. Take golfers like Dustin Johnson and Ben Hogan have a super strong grip. They can almost see, in particular Dustin Johnson, they can almost see 3 or 4 knuckles on their left hand. Oppositely, golfers like Jordan Spieth, another world-class golfer who grips it with a weak grip. If the grip was fundamental, they shouldn't be able to be world-class golfers. They don't have the 2 knuckles pointing and the V between the chin and the shoulder. So why are they world-class golfers? Because the grip is a variable, not a fundamental. So how about the alignment? Surely to become a great golfer you have to align at the target. Or do you? Take the 3 alignments here. Which alignment would you go with? Clearly you'd go with alignment number 2, aiming at the target. But this golfer here is Arnold Palmer, and he's aiming 20-30 yards right of the target. Now he's a major champion and a legend in the game of golf. How can he become a world-class golfer aiming 30 to 20 yards right of the target? How about the golfers down here? Here's Lee Trevino and Freddie Couples, again world-class golfers who have won major championships, but they're aiming 20-30 yards left of the target. Can you actually aim directly at the target? If I had a sniper rifle on a tripod and tried to aim at a target 200 yards away, I'd struggle. So how can I do it with a golf club when I'm standing 90 degrees to the target, on an uphill lie with the wind and the rain, standing underneath a twig? Can we really do it, or do we aim in the general direction? That's why alignment is not a fundamental, it's actually a variable. So what is fundamental? The number one fundamental the best players in the history of the game demonstrate is the ability to strike the ball first and then the ground. And oppositely, the poorer players in the world demonstrate hitting the ground first and then the ball. That's the number one essential fundamental the best players in the world demonstrate. So how do we do it? There are 2 variables that go into us striking the ball first and then the ground. Number 1 is having your weight forward. If my weight is on my left hand side, I can strike the ground the furthest ahead of the golf ball. If my weight is the furthest to the right, I have the potential to strike the furthest behind, which is what we don't want. But I can still have my weight forward and still strike the ground behind the golf ball. And that has to do with the handle location. If my handle location is too far back, even if I keep my weight forward, I can still strike the ground behind the golf ball. So we need our handle pushed forward with our weight forward. This is going to allow us to strike the ball first and then the ground. So here's your drill. This is how we're going to achieve that number 1 fundamental. What I'd like you to do is take your normal grip, your normal stance, posture and alignment, so your fundamentals as you think they are, keep them the same. I want you to take your address, move your weight forward and push the handle forward. Stay in this position, make a backswing, keeping your weight on your forward side of your lead leg, and I want you to return into impact with the weight forward and the handle forward. And let's see you achieve that number 1 fundamental. Okay guys, that's it for this week. I've been Danny Adams here with Tee Up Below. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and leave a question in the comment section below. Next week we're going to look at chipping because it's an area that haunts most golfers, so let's see if we can improve this.